Linda Clark, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Shonda and Charlotte. Thank you so much for the gift, Bentron Brown. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we're going to make this a quick one. It is almost 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Y'all know me. I go live every single day and I walk on my walking pad, which is set up right now. There it is. And I'm going to get on here and do 30 minutes and a mile. I am not a nutritionist or an exercise guru or coach or licensed for anything, but I am going live every single day as an accountability measure for myself. I am holding myself accountable to walking at least 30 minutes every single day. Eventually, I will go longer than 30 minutes and I will eventually add weights and other exercises into it. I am going to be weight training and all of that. The goal right now is to do something consistently for 28 to 30 days. Right now, we are at day 9. So happy day 9 to me. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank y'all so much for coming in, saying hi. Bentron Brown, what state are you watching from? Good morning, Jarvis. Good morning, Tasha Clark. Hey, girl. Good morning. Y'all have to remind me what states y'all are watching from. Anybody that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, make sure you guys do drop a hello or a good morning and let me know how you doing, Tasha. Let me know what state you guys are watching from. I don't always see all of the comments right away if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, particularly Instagram. I can see the Facebook and the YouTube comments when you guys comment, but from my StreamYard app, you're doing well. I'm glad. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Thank you for coming in. It's a blessing that you come in and chat with me for as long as you do. Y'all make sure you guys are tapping the middle of the screen. Make sure you share the live out so that more people are aware that I am live. There are a lot of people that go live in the early morning hours. And so this time of day kind of works for me. On top of the fact that my kid already called me this morning asking me if I would bring her some medicine. So I had to forego coming live and go take her some medicine at the school and come back. So I had to go to the store first and then get the medicine, take it to the school, and then come back. So that's a little bit why I'm starting a little bit later than I normally do. Although you guys are pretty used to me logging on and going live at this as late as 11 o'clock. I have been on here till sometimes after 12 o'clock. So thank you for liking the live, Tasha. Good morning, Carolyn Sanders, S10. Good morning, y'all. Make sure you guys are tapping the middle of the screen and sharing the live out. I also, for my TikTok audience, I have created a live goal. It's 50 of the lightning bolts. So if you know how to gift on TikTok, you can send the lightning bolts. If you don't know how to gift, you can either click the roses or you can click the gift box and choose the lightning bolts. It's 1 cent per lightning bolt. So good morning, Sylvia, Zarati, Alice, Gordon. Good morning, y'all. If you are watching from Facebook or YouTube or even Instagram, drop a hello, a good morning, and drop what state you're watching from. Benton Brown and Tasha Clark, would you guys drop what state you're watching from? I can't remember what state you told me you were watching from. All right, and I'm gonna get on this real quick because, like I said, it's already 10:30 in the morning, so I don't want to belabor I don't want to delay this any longer than it already is. It's just 30 minutes. Tasha, you're in California. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right. Oh, it's early there, right? Because it's like it's still early for you. Because I think you guys are what 3 hours ahead behind us, Tasha. It's 10:30, so it's 7:30 your time. Yeah, or is it 4 hours? 7, right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's super early over there. Thank you for watching. You up getting ready for work or what? Happy Friday, you guys too. All right, I got my loungewear on, y'all, and I got it jacked all the way up over my stomach. So I am going to show you guys. Hold on. All right, let's do it. Grandbaby coming over. Okay. What's this, boy or girl? Okay. All right. Thank you to TikTok for filtering some of the comments. Okay. All right. Good morning, you guys. All right. So, if you guys are not accustomed to seeing me, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I go live every single day, and I walk on my walking pad for 30 minutes and a mile. Can you guys hear me? Is the volume okay? I would imagine that my TikTok audience is okay. Let me check the volumes on my Facebook and YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull up my YouTube, another YouTube channel that I have, and see what the audio sounds like. Because the last thing that I was going to do is to go ahead and get started, and then the audio sounds like crap. So let me check it real quick. Let me check the audio. Okay. All right. It's seemingly to be fine. All right. So for my TikTok audience, I'm gonna put on this Sweet Sweat roll-on workout enhancer gel, and then I'm gonna put on the waist trimmer that goes along with it. For my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram audience, I'm not posting shoppable content there, but thank you guys for watching, whoever that is. Make sure you drop a good morning or a hello and what state you're watching from, okay? Hold on one second. Let me add this to the cart. I don't know why sometimes I click to add stuff and it takes forever, and then sometimes it loads immediately. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's available. Sometimes when I click stuff it's not quite available. All right, let me just add a couple more things. If you guys were able to see the video that I posted right before I went live, I was showing you guys what I do to prep for my lives. So I hope you guys are watching the content all the way through. And if any of that information or those things interest you, then wonderful. Make sure you click on it. All right. So what I've got pinned right now for you guys is this roll-on workout enhancer gel. It's from it's named Sweet Sweat. It's by a company called Sports Research. So you put it on all the areas that you want to work a little bit harder. So for me, that would be my arms to get rid of that bat wing, or what we say in the country, them auntie arms. Okay, so you put them all on there. You don't put them, I'm not putting this in my armpits. I'm putting it actually on that part of my arm right there where a muscle should be. All right, so I just roll it up. I like using this style of the Sweet Sweat Workout Enhancer Gel because you can absolutely, now y'all, I got, it ain't all the way there, but I'm getting some stuff. I'm getting some stuff now. Okay, this is somebody who had an 8-pound baby. Okay, so I'm rubbing on my stomach, catch my obliques. Try to get as far back on my back as I can. Thank you for liking the live. So that's the Sweet Sweat, and I can roll it on down so that it's not interfering with the top. If there's something I don't like when you can't roll something back down. But I like that. So that's the Sweet Sweat. If you guys want to check that out, it's in the cart. I do have it pinned, so you guys can check that out. All right, and now, since I got the Workout Enhancer Gel on, I'm going to pin actually. They call this a waist trimmer. So like to trim the waist. We know these as waist trainers or to train the waist, but I like trimmer better. Waist trimmer. This is from Sweet Sweat as well. So when you use the Workout Enhancer Gel and you use the waist trimmer in combination, you get an A+. Okay? I like this because I can put my Workout Enhancer Gel on. And you guys, every time I put this on, I'm not necessarily putting this waist trimmer directly on my skin. I will put some fabric in between the Workout Enhancer Gel and this trimmer so that whenever I take it off, I can really see, and I got it upside down, so I can really see how much sweat it dictates. So I'm having a clumsy moment at the moment, but all right, let's see. This is as tight as I can get it. And I like that you don't have to do too much. It doesn't matter what size you are. You literally could get this on, okay? All right, so I got that on. It allows me to move and do what I need to do. So this is the Sweet Sweat Workout Enhancer Gel and the waist trimmer in concert. And of course, my little undiagnosed ADHD self would want you guys to see it in the front, but I'm trying to put it as tight as I can. All right, next time I'll have to have my husband help me, but there you go. Okay, so that's on. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna get on my walking pad, but before I do that, I want to just acknowledge the fact that I'm using these lavalier microphones. I am streaming live on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'm using a microphone for each device. So this one device is for the Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram stream that I'm streaming using StreamYard, and then this other one is for my TikTok audience. So you guys can check out these microphones in the cart. I know for the TikTok audience, it sounds really good. It's noise canceling. I don't have the heating system, although the heating system is not running right now. But when it does come on, when the temperature drops, you guys will hear it come on, or you might not hear it come on because the noise canceling effect on the microphones. Also, like sometimes I'll go in the kitchen, like after I do my walking, I'll go in the kitchen and make some food. I'll be running the water. you won't hear the full effects of the water. You might hear a little something, but you won't hear the full effects of the water. It just depends on how close I am to it. I like these microphones because of that. I do go back and watch these streams. Like y'all know, TikTok saves all of your live streams. I go back and listen to it and see exactly how I sound on the videos and on the stream, and then I'll clip certain pieces and post to across different platforms. So I like these microphones because it makes the audio sound great. If you want to check that out, you can. It's in the cart. Okay. And then another thing for you content creators, you guys are going to see me looking at my hand a lot today. And that is because I am utilizing this Numoa monitor. It's supposed to be a selfie monitor, but I use it as a means to be able to see what you guys are saying. Hey, Chicago, holla. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for liking the live. I use this because when I'm streaming, I have the phone in my ring light a ways away from myself, especially when I'm walking on the walking pad, and I want to be able to see Chicago holla like in the live. I want to be able to see Giro Broger joining the live. I want to see what people are saying and all the activity that's happening on my stream. So whenever I am doing something active like cooking or just walking around and everything, I want to be able to see that. So I use this Numoa monitor, and I just hold it in my hand. It does have a clip on it where you can actually attach it to the back of your phone. It's supposed to be for those of us who want to be able to use our front cameras on our phones. I don't necessarily use it that way. I just use it as a means to be able to see up close because I'm nearsighted. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. Hey, Ambrose. It's in the cart. Check it out. All right. All right, and then the next thing that I want to show you guys is the walking pad. Let me bring my YouTube and Facebook audience a little bit closer so you guys can see that. So this is the Zen Active walking pad that I have pinned right now. I believe it's only like $124.99. So it's usually $120. Y'all know we spend $120 on crap all the time. This is absolutely not crap. The Zen Active walking pad came, once I ordered it, I got it in like a week and a half maybe. And it was packaged really well. It came with planks, styrofoam, and plastic. It was packaged impeccably well. There was no damage to the machine at all. Thank you so much, Ambrose, for liking the live, for sending the gift. And it came with a couple of pieces. So it's the main unit, which is like 1 meter long, maybe 1.5 feet wide. It has a detachable power cord, which is useful whenever you're storing it, because sometimes when you have power cords that are not detachable on machines, whenever you try to like lean it up against a wall, or depending on how you store it, you might end up damaging your power cord. With this being detachable, you can lean it up against a wall, you can push it up under a desk, push it up under the bed, you know, you can store it in a myriad of ways. It's very inconspicuous, so I like that. It also came with this remote. And it came with a bottle of lubricant. So every now and then you might need to lubricate your belt. What I do before I get on the Zen Active walking pad is I ensure that the belt has space on either side so that it's not rubbing up against the actual machine. Right now it looks actually pretty good. There's a lot more space on the left side than the right side. I get on here every single day and I tell you guys the way that I walk, my gait, the way that I pronate, my pronation, I tend to put a lot of emphasis on my left side. So when I'm walking on the machine, I tend to make the belt skew a little bit to the left. So it's very great this morning that actually I have more space on the left side than I do on the right side, because that means I don't have to make any adjustments to it. If I needed to make adjustments to it, all I would do is get my little L-shaped tool that I show you guys every single day, and there's some screws on either side of the machine on this end, and turn it just maybe 1/4 of a turn, and that will allow me to adjust the belt. I'll let it run once I make the adjustment and just make sure that it goes and does what it needs to do. Good morning, Ambrose. How you doing? So I'm gonna flip this on. I've already connected the power cord. I'm gonna flip it on, and we're ready to rock and roll, y'all. So if you want to check out the Zen Active Walking Pad, click the card. All right, and let's just chit chat for the remainder of the time. I know it is after 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so thank y'all so much for rocking with me this morning. We're gonna get this walking in, okay? I don't need to make any adjustments. We're gonna hit play and go. Oh, actually, hold on. My head is cut off a little bit on the Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram stream. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Okay, there we go. It counts me down. I like that. All right. I'm pushing this up to 1.5. I tell you what I want to do today. Generally, when I get on this machine, I kind of chit chat with you guys a lot. And next thing I know, 15 minutes have gone by and I'm still at 1.5. Today, what I would like to do is spend a larger majority of the time at 2.5 than 1.5 and 2.0. And that way, I really get a chance to increase my heart rate. Thank you so much for the gift, Ambrose. Good morning, y'all. So, you guys, I'm gonna really be focusing on that. Now, the thing is, no matter at what pace you're going, as long as you're walking, that's good for your body. I get on here and remind you guys every day, 30 minutes of walking every single day tremendously improves your overall health, and that's what studies say. So that's not a Shonda thing, that is a research. So I'm gonna push this up to 2.0, even though we only like a few seconds into the walk. But if you are out there and you are a stay-at-home mom or dad, you work from home, you're retired, or you are just somebody who can't get out, maybe you don't have a car, maybe you like being in your house, you like your peace and your freedom, but you need to be a little bit less sedentary, I would appreciate you guys watching me, and I'm going to show you that you can do at least 30 minutes. Now, if you're trying to get into your fat burning zone, where it's not burning lean fat, it's not taking away your lean fat, you might need to get in that 45 minute to an hour zone of walking. But 30 minutes a day, every single day, regardless of what day it is, not just Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday, tremendously improves your overall health. I will tell you, I'm already seeing changes. I'm seeing changes in the way my clothes fit. Even though I be having these clothes jacked up all over my stomach, all the way up under my breasts, I'm seeing the inches. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of weeks, but I don't necessarily pay attention to the numbers on the scale. I pay more attention to how my clothes fit me. And I have been able to get in a bunch of clothes that I have not been able to get in quite a while. Even some pants, some jeans that I bought from Shein, I couldn't get them all the way over my hips, but I'm getting them over my hips now. Hey y'all, make sure you tap the middle of the screen. Make sure you guys are sharing the live out. Once we hit 10,000 likes, TikTok will send me out to the FYP, which is the For You page, which means that more people will be able to see it. When you guys engage through Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, that shows those platforms that the information or whatever it is that I'm showing or saying or doing is either valuable, useful, or at least entertaining, which is a goal of mine. For me, I don't care if there's one person in here, 3 people, 10 people, or 100 people. If you're tuning in, I greatly appreciate you. Drop a good morning or a hey girl, hey. Let me know what state you're watching from. I know. Hey Bronx girl. So I know we got a New York girl in here. I know California's in here. Shout out to Tasha. Tasha Clark is in here. But if there's anybody else that's in here, say hey. All right, so 2.0, I'm going to push this up to 2.5, y'all. Like I told you guys, I want to spend the majority of today's session. Happy Friday, sis. How you doing? Tasha Clark's got her grandbaby coming over. What you doing, Bronx girl? You and I are on the same time zone, so it's after 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So most of us are in the middle of our morning. I haven't even had any coffee. I've already had to drop or go take some medicine to the school for my kid. Y'all know we over here taking vitamin C, omega fish oil. We taking vitamin D and all of that, but these kids, they got their brains mixed up because in the summertime, they want to be bundled up with jogging pants and hoodies on, right? And when it's cold, they want to be in shorts and short sleeves. And so I told you guys that my kid is playing flag football, and she's a part of a couple of clubs at school. So the other day she went to a cookout and she wanted to be in shorts, and I'm like, London, it's cold outside. She was like, no, Mom, you working, Bronx girl? Okay. You need one of these belts? It's in the cart, Bronx girl. The Sweet Sweat waist trimmer is in the cart. Check it out. And make sure if you got any applicable TikTok shop coupons, you use that on them. I think they've been doing a flash sale, Bronx girl. And I actually put the roll-on workout enhancer gel. You missed that part of it, but I got some Sweet Sweat workout enhancer gel that I put on my arms and on my stomach and obliques before I put this waist trimmer on. They actually make trimmers that you can put on your arms, and they make trimmers that you can put on your thighs. I'm gonna try to get those. I don't know if y'all know who Keisha K. Orr is, but that's Gucci Mane's wife. She has something similar, and she be having the full outfit on. And y'all see how she looks. She looks amazing. So yeah, Bronx girl, check it out in the cart. That's what I have. But regarding the weather, y'all, don't let this scattered weather get you guys in trouble as far as getting sick. Because yeah, we had a couple of warm days, but the nights be really cold. Okay? We at point 2, and we over 9 minutes on here. So when you're outside, your kids are outside, make sure they're layered up. If they get warm, at least they can peel a layer off. But my kid thinks that she just put one shirt on and don't be wanting to put her jacket on. And I know them schools, classrooms be cold. If it's anything like how it used to be when I was in school, oh yeah. Hey, T-Wills, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Thank you for locking the live. So, yeah, if you guys want to check out any of that stuff in there, Generally, anything that I promote on any of my pages, whether it's the vitamins, supplements, clothing, equipment like this waist trimmer, I'm really using this stuff, y'all. Now, yes, I'm a TikTok Shop affiliate. I get a small commission whenever you guys purchase things from when I'm on live or when I post videos and post links to the products and things. But really, my goal is not necessarily to make money on here. It's really to change my life and to show you guys that. Thank you so much, T-Wills. Thank you for sharing the live. Y'all continue to share the live out. Tap the middle of the screen. You guys already got me over 1,000 likes. Let's try to hit 2,000. I do have a live goal set of the 50 lightning bolts. So if you want to contribute to that, that is up there. I appreciate everybody coming in and joining my team, sending a daily heart me, sending gifts, commenting. You need one of these? Which one? You need a walking pad or the waist trimmer, T-Wills? Which one you talking about? The walking pad? Okay. Yeah, the walking pad is in my cart. So click that orange cart in my at the bottom of your screen. It's a Zen Active walking pad. It doesn't take long to come. It's $124.99, and I think it took mine like a week and a half. It didn't take long at all. So click on that, check it out. It goes up to 5.0, and anytime I hit the plus or minus, it increases the speed by 1/10 of a mile. So right now I'm at 2.5, and you see how my breath is changing when I'm talking. I'm not even going that fast in retrospect to running, but it's doing what it needs to do, is getting my heart rate up. Hey, Cuzzo, thank you for joining. Thank you for the gift. Everything's good, Cuzzo. Everything's good. It's a little cool in the Carolinas today. The sun is still out. The kid is sick, a little sick, but she's still at school. And regardless of everything, I'm still here, live, and walking on this walking pad. I tell you guys every single day. Every day you wake up, every day you're able to get up, every day you're able to walk is an opportunity for you to tremendously improve your life. Give yourself 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. It's 24 hours in a day. If you sleep 8 to 10 hours every day to allow your body to recover, rejuvenate, and regenerate, then you still have at least 14 hours left in the day to walk at least 30 minutes. Give yourself that. I'm already at 13 minutes. I'm almost halfway to my goal for today. If you do it early in the mornings, it's done. You don't got to worry about it. You don't have to worry about working a full hour, working a full day, grocery shopping, cooking, and then you got to still figure out how to get your 30 minutes in. If you do it earlier, it's done. It's only 30 minutes. Make sure that you are sharing the live out, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys that come in here and watch me do my thing. I like when y'all tap the middle of the screen. I like when you guys comment, but ensure that you're sharing the live out. Share it to at least 10 people. What I normally do is I'll hit that arrow button, and then anybody I see with a green light on their profile, that means that they are live or that means that they are on the app right now, I go ahead and share it to whatever live I'm on. I go ahead and share it to all of those people. So if you share it to at least 10 people, that's good for me, and that's great engagement for you. When you join my team, you have a possibility of getting a certain amount of points every day, every time you engage with my content. So if you want to join my team, you can do that. Click that gift box and click the exclusive tab and click on the heart me, and it's going to tell you you can send that if you want to join the team. So I appreciate all of you guys. Hey Jessica, how you doing, girl? All right, you guys got me almost at 2,000 likes. Make sure you guys keep double tapping the middle of your screen. It costs you nothing to double tap the middle of your screen. I'm at a half a mile, y'all. We at 2.5 speed. I told you guys when I got on here that my goal is to spend the majority of the 30 minutes that I'm walking at 2.5. 3.0 is a little bit much to walk. 3.0 is more like a jog, a light jog, and that's not really what I want to be doing. Not at this stage. My ultimate goal is to be able to run a 10-minute mile. I don't know how long that's going to take me, y'all. That might take me a year. It might take 2 years. That is the ultimate goal. My short-term, immediate goal is to walk 30 minutes every single day. I walk on Monday. I walk on Tuesday. I walk on Wednesday. I walk on Thursdays. I walk on Fridays. And you guessed it, I'm going to walk tomorrow on Saturday as well. I'm going to walk on Sunday as well. My kid has a flag football game, her very first. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to still get that walk in. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but I'm already starting to sweat. And we almost 17 minutes into this. So everything I'm telling you as far as being able to walk 30 minutes is working. What you want to do is get your heart rate up. And a little sweat ain't never hurt nobody. In fact, it's good, right? Sweating allows your body to release all of the toxins. Sweat is good for detoxing. We had 17 minutes, y'all. Keep double tapping the middle of the screen. Keep double tapping, y'all. We at 0.6 of a mile. So we halfway there. And I'm going to keep on going. One of the things that I have to do when I'm on here, I'm more and more conscious about it every single time I do it, is I have to ensure that I keep my hips and my shoulders parallel. That's one of the things that I strive to do. And also, from doing this and watching myself, I noticed that my feet are like that. And so I have to ensure that I'm walking as straight as possible on this. I do have my shoes on today. I'm probably going to wear them going forward because I tried to walk barefoot on here and I started getting a little callus on the bottom of my foot. And then also I started to feel a little something in my heel, which might be plantar fasciitis, but that could just be from me walking around barefoot or walking on this thing for as long as I do barefoot. So now I got my old reliables on, my Sauconys. I told y'all when I didn't have a car 10 years ago, and my kid was going to kindergarten, I got a job and we only had one car in the family, my husband worked out of town. I had to get me some sneakers that would be good for walking. And I don't remember where I got them from. Maybe Walmart, I don't know. But I went and got me some really great walking shoes. And these shoes have not let me down. When I was walking for those 6 months before I got my own car, these helped me out. Hey, Kyoto. Thank you for the heart me. Good morning, girl. You came in the perfect time. I'm so glad to see you. Woo. I'm at 2.5, y'all. 0.7 is the distance. If you're just joining, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I go live every single day and walk on my walking pad. We at 20 minutes. That means I have less than 10 minutes left of this goal of mine. My goal is to walk 30 minutes and a mile every single day. So there may be times when I'm not going live. I'm still going to be walking. Thank you so much. Kyoto, was that you that got me to that? Hold on, let me check. I love people in my community. I love my teammates. Woo! Do y'all see this sweat? Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Your girl is sweating. Thank you so much, Kyoto. I know you did it all by yourself. Thank you, Kyoto. Yep, you sure did. You sure did. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, and you hear how the way I'm breathing? I'm telling y'all, if you don't think that walking for 30 minutes is good or is going to do you any good, let me disabuse you of that notion, because your girl is in here sweating down. All right, I'm unpausing it. We're going to be back at 2.5. We over 20 minutes, y'all. When I pause it to come see certain things or to change certain settings, I don't lose none of my time and I don't lose my distance. This Zen Active walking pad toggles between time, speed, distance, and calories. Thank you so much, Kyoto, for sharing the live. Hey, you guys, make sure that you are sharing the live out. Thank y'all to every single one of you guys that come in here every single day and chit chat with me. Double tap the middle of your screen. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. You guys got me almost at 2,000 likes. And I've only been on here a couple minutes. We had 21 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. Who is that? Yeah. Kyoto, you done did it again, girl. I love my teammates. Let me tell you, if for nothing else, I love TikTok because of the community. Okay? The community of people like Kyoto and Cuzzo and Tasha Clark. You guys come in here and y'all really show love. And I know you could be anywhere in the world, right? You could be doing your own lives. You could be watching anybody else, you know? And I don't feel like I'm in here doing anything special, right? This going live and walking on my walking pad is literally accountability for myself. But when you guys come in here and tap the middle of the screen, when y'all be sending gifts, when y'all be helping me hit my live goals like that, I just reset my live goal to some roses. So if any of you guys want to send roses, you can do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so appreciative because you don't have to do that, but you guys do. Okay, thank you so much, Kyoto. I know Pastor T gonna get in here at some point. All right, y'all. 22 minutes. So we got less than 8 left. Okay? So yeah, me going live is a part of my accountability process. I'm trying to build a habit of walking every single day for at least 30 minutes. Sometimes I walk 33, sometimes I work 35. The other day I walked 38. It just depends. But my goal is to walk at least 30 minutes and a mile. If I walk for 30 minutes and I have not hit my mile, I keep going. If I have hit my mile before the 30 minutes, I keep going until I hit 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes and a mile. If you're new to me, I'm going to be live again tomorrow morning. If for some reason I can't do it in the morning because of my daughter's flag football schedule, I'm going to be live tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to get it done. And I encourage any and every one of you guys that have goals this year of transforming your body. Join me. Make sure you're following the live host. I am the live host. I'm Shonda. So, we had 24 minutes, y'all. A little less than 6 minutes left on this process. Okay? If you're just joining me, I am a former athlete. I played volleyball, basketball, softball, marching band, cheerleading, and I just ran around dirt roads and grass for fun when I was younger. And one of the problems with that is you literally do not have to think about your weight. You don't have to think about your levels, because when you are active, it is a byproduct of that activity. And when you get a little older and you start to plug into the matrix, you join the rat race, you're out of college, or even maybe you're in college and you're getting a little bit more freedom, you have to think a little bit more about what activity am I doing? Because when I was playing volleyball, I didn't have to worry about whether I was getting my steps in or not. When I was playing basketball, I absolutely didn't have to worry about that because we had practice every single day, and the practice itself was ensuring that I get at least 10,000 steps in. When I played softball, you gotta run. It's like sprinting to each base. So imagine those people, those exercise people that tell you to run for 30 seconds and then stop. And then run again for 30 seconds and then stop. That's what playing softball is. Also, in the outfield, you gotta run behind balls, you gotta throw, you're using your upper body. So it's a lot that you don't necessarily have to think about whenever you are engaging in an activity. However, when you go to college and maybe you don't want to play college ball, right? You don't want to play college basketball or college volleyball or college softball. You don't want to be on the band in the college, right? You don't want to be a college cheerleader. Well, then you got to think about, I'm coming from 4 years of playing sport all during the year, and then now I still got this big appetite like somebody who used to play all year long. I'm over my mile, y'all, but I still got 3 minutes left on my walking path to hit my goal of walking for 30 minutes. So when you're in college and maybe you're trying to get a degree in accounting or business, maybe you're in college and it has nothing to do with any of the sports that you played in high school, you have to actively think about what it is that you're going to do to keep yourself active. Good morning, Arthur. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for joining the live, Arthur. So, if I could go back and change it all, you know what I would do? I would do in college the same things that I did in high school. I would go try out for the basketball team, go try out for the softball team and the volleyball team. And that would make it more of a mindless thing to work out. Because when you're in high school and you're doing all of the extracurricular activities that you can, and then you move to college where you don't necessarily have to, you didn't have to in high school. It was probably the good thing to do, but when you're in college, you have more of a choice. And when you're trying to figure out your adulthood and what things actually bring you joy, it can be a daunting experience. And it can also be a jarring experience when you keep going to the calf 3 times a day, but you ain't going to the gym. And so that begins the process of you being or living a more sedentary lifestyle. I'm guilty of that. So the judgment is not on you. I'm saying that for me. Less than a minute left, y'all. I like to get on here and talk because talking to y'all makes the time go by faster. So I can sit on here and play music and not really say too much to y'all, but I think what I'm saying is impacting people. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Creators by Ren. Thank you so much for being in here, and thank you for following me. If you guys are just joining me, make sure you follow the live host. I'm the live host. My name is Shonda. I go live every single day, so I will be live again tomorrow. So if you follow me, you'll be able to see when I'm live. And I hit my 30 minutes, guys. Woo! Let's drop some applause in the chat. Ooh! I don't even know if this lighting is going to truly show you guys. Thank you so much, Halitha Richardson. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sending the gift. Thank you for liking the live. I don't know if you could properly see how much sweat is coming from my hair, my scalp. I sweat from my head first before I sweat anywhere else. So my face is pouring down. Thank you so much, Patty Starks. Hey, y'all. Woo! I'm going to tell you, every single day that I come on here and I hit my goal, it does something good. And when you're in school, they teach you about goal setting. Like when you take that intro to college class and they tell you how to set achievable goals, and you're just like, if you are an overachiever like me, and I have been an overachiever all of my dear life, you think, oh, well, I'm going to set the biggest goal. You were whooping it up. Thank you so much, Patty. Yeah. Let me tell y'all, it's a lot of people that run marathons. They are CrossFitters. They get into the yoga and Pilates studio, several times a week, if not every single day. And when I get on here and I say walk at least 30 minutes, that doesn't seem like a lot. But to somebody who has been really probably over the last 10 years, a pretty sedentary person, like working from home, or even when I wasn't working from home, working in the office, and you sit down for 8 to 10 hours every single day, and you're not actually getting any activity in outside of walking down the stairs, walking to your car, commuting for 30 to 45 minutes, and getting out of your car when you get to work, walking into the building, walking up the stairs if you take the stairs, otherwise you're getting in the elevator and then walking to your desk. That's all of the walking that you get done. Unless you were, again, an overachiever like me, and then you get off work, you got to go to Aldi, or you got to go to Lidl and grab a couple of things for the house, or just walk around and see what else you can buy, spend money on, and then you got to bring that upstairs, and that's all of your walking every day. That's still pretty sedentary. When you make it a conscious thing to like join a rec league for volleyball or basketball or softball or whatever it is, rugby. I don't even know if they got rugby recreation leagues out there, but and they have disc golf. Have you guys ever heard of that? I think it's called disc golf. And they have that out here in Charlotte. But you don't think that 30 minutes is a lot, but when you actually have to put it in action, it is absolutely a whole lot. And the way that my body is sweating right now, some of that is in part to the Sweet Sweat workout enhancer gel that I have on. I have it on my arms so that I can remove these bat wings or these auntie arms. And I also have it on my abdomen area, so I got the waist trimmer on as well. That is helping to increase my heart rate as well, so that I can sweat more and get a little bit more workout in those areas. But 30 minutes is a lot, and so I wouldn't encourage you guys to start off. There is a bird. Sorry, y'all. I'm undiagnosed ADHD. Anything, a squirrel, could take my attention. There is a bird eating something out of my basket. I have some hanging baskets on my patio. I don't think I put any seeds in those yet. So what are you doing? Oh, maybe it's trying to make a nest. Maybe it's taking some of the, I see. It's probably taking some of the straw off of the baskets and taking it to make a nest somewhere. That's probably what she's doing. At any rate, it's 20. Everybody gets the same 24 hours. If you sleep 8 to 10 hours, you still got at least 14 hours in the day to give yourself 30 minutes. And I know what everybody gonna say. I got a baby. I got a newborn. I can't really spend that 30 minutes. The baby won't even let me get in the shower. Trust me, I understand, because I had a baby once upon a time too. I had an infant, and I breastfed her. And so when you breastfeed these babies, they be attached to you, okay? But you got to give them to the daddy, okay? I know that sounds harsh, but you got to give them to the daddy and let them cry. Let them figure it out, okay? Or give them to somebody in the house. Not your children, okay? I'm my eldest daughter. Don't give your youngest baby to your eldest daughter or your eldest child. Just give them to the daddy. Or put them in their bassinet. Go take your shower. Or go walk on that walking pad for 30 minutes. They only gonna cry for so long. They're gonna cry themselves to sleep. You gotta do it for you. If you give everything to everybody, you're not gonna have much for yourself. I get on here every day and I tell you guys what Iyanla says, and it impacted me so much that I'm gonna keep saying it. What's inside of the cup is for me. If there's any that's able to spill out of the cup, that's for everybody else. Anything that drops into the saucer, that's what y'all can have. But all that is in my cup is for me. And when you give people what's inside of your cup that was meant for you, you make them a thief. That's what Iyanla says. You make them a thief. And I don't want to make y'all thieves, so I start to say no. I start to say I'm unavailable. I start to say I can't do that right now. Or I just say no. And maybe that's what you guys need to start doing. But you got 30 minutes, so give it up. All right. I got to get something to eat because Tony Fine says you should eat within 30 minutes of working out. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm first take off these shoes because it feels weird to be having running shoes on inside of my house when I am not running or walking. Hey, Christy. Hey, CC Johnson. So, anyway, I didn't mean to get on here and get preachy to you guys. But what I know about things is that we make time for the things we want. And I know it's hard sometimes when you don't feel like you have enough time, but you either make time or God gonna make time for you. Okay? And I ain't trying to see him right now. All right, so let's make some food. Let me see what I got. It is 11:30. I don't even know if I have any more turkey, you guys. But my husband, God bless him, he ordered some food for us last night because I still need to order some groceries. I cooked the last little bit of food that we had, and it's leftovers in the refrigerator. And that man don't eat leftovers after a couple of days. Unless it's macaroni and cheese. Unless it's baked macaroni, that's the only thing he will eat more than 2 or 3 days after it's made. Other than that, can hang it up. What am I gonna eat? I think I'm gonna do probably meal 2, which is 5 ounces of rice, 2 ounces of avocado, and I don't know. I don't have any turkey. Oh, y'all know. Okay, let me say this real quick. And then I don't think I'm going to have you guys stay on while I make the meal. I think I'm going to end it after I say this. Today is February 28th. It's the last day of the month. It is also National Blackout Day. So I know I have been showing you guys a few things. Put that stuff in your cart. Get it tomorrow or get it Monday. Okay? It's National Blackout Day. Y'all already know what it is. I kind of already messed it up because my daughter needed some Dayquil. So I went to the store and used my debit card and bought her some Dayquil for $9.99 at Food Lion. So I already done messed it up, but I don't plan on buying nothing else. But that's what we're supposed to be doing. Show your value by not spending money. That's what we're going to do. So, my nephew's birthday is tomorrow. And then my niece's birthday is on Monday. We got some Pisces in the family. We're going to try to set up a Zoom because my niece is grown. Well, my niece and my nephew are grown. And we don't be doing birthday parties and stuff for them no more. I think she got some plans anyway. But shout out to my nephew Zai and my niece Alexis, who are gonna be grown tomorrow and Monday. And I already had told y'all that my nephew Cordell, his birthday was this month. My mom's birthday was this month. My niece brought the year in. Her birthday is January 1. So we're gonna be celebrating a couple of birthdays in the next couple of months. But that's all I got for you guys today. I am going to get off of here right now at this point. You guys have plenty of videos of me making food, meal prepping, salads. I may come on a little bit later depending on how I'm feeling, but I need to check on the kid because I had to take her some medicine at school. I want to make sure she's okay in case I need to just go pick her up from school. She didn't want to come home, but sometimes you got to make an executive decision and make the decision for them when they don't feel like doing stuff. Plus, I think my husband done texted me, so let me see what that man want. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. So good evening. Happy Friday. Happy last day of February. Happy Black History Month. Happy National Blackout Day. I will see you guys on tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.